This is a guide on how you speedrun all the new dungeons on the new island in Palworld. Just to make sure what you actually can farm is Schematics, and what you can get is the best helmet in the game, the 3 best armors in the game, the cold, the heat, and the one that makes you carry more, the best laser gun in the game, and the best flamethrower in the game. These are of course all legendaries, but you can also get all the other ones, and you can also get tons of skills for your pals, and you can also get drops for technical manuals, so you can unlock more things to build, and you can also get summon stones if you want to summon the big bosses. There is currently 15 dungeons with 3 different variations. You can watch in the link in the description to showcase where they all are. It is very close to the subscribe button. All you need is 3 pals. You need a ground riding one, the fastest one you have. I personally go with this bird, and it can be found on the southeast side of the new island. You could also use all other pals that can be mounted as long as they are running on the ground. The second one you need is your fastest flying mount, and that is just for getting us from dungeon to dungeon in no time. The last pal you want is Trickster, and that is basically because his ability is to locate an exit of a dungeon. And where you're finding this guy is just north side of the new island. When you get these 3 pals, all you have to do is choosing one of the dungeons and then do the others after. The first thing you want to do when you're entering a dungeon is using Trickster's ability to locate the exit. You will get some sort of direction in the top of your screen. Even this information helps out a ton. We don't really know exactly what way we want to run. This is just like a more or less this direction, but it is very useful to use every time you're entering a dungeon. After using this ability, you just want to jump on your pal and start running towards that direction. You will very quickly notice that every dungeon starts the same. You're going up by the stairs, but as soon as you're getting up the stairs, you will see there is 3 different variations. The first one we call the white little tree. This is the easiest one. All you have to do is going straight all the way. Do no turns, just going straight forward. Then you will get to the end, kill the boss, and loot the 2 chests. The second one we call Japanese design, and that is because of these Japanese design doors. And the takeaways from this is just Japanese design. Remember that, going in the direction of Trickster's information, and you will get to the point where you have to go in between 2 ways. There's the water on the right, and then there is this Japanese design on the left. And since this was the Japanese one, as we saw in the start, we'll go in that direction. Then you just go straight, and then you will end up at the boss and the 2 chests. The last variation of dungeons is this one, where there is 4 bridges. And the keyword in this one will be go over water. And that is because we're going over water when we're walking over a bridge. Once again, you're just gonna follow Trickster's information, and when you get to this point, you just remember go over water. So instead of going for the Japanese way, you go over the water, and then you just go straight and end up at the boss and the 2 chests. So there is 3 options. The little white 3 going just straight. Then there is the Japanese design at the start. Then you just have to choose the Japanese way. And then there is the 4 bridges. And here you have to choose to go over the water. There is also umbrellas showcased in the dungeons, which will show you the way to the exit. Now you can speedrun all the new dungeons in no time and farming all the new cool drops. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next guide.